Ephesians chapter 4. Therefore I am beseeching you, I, the prisoner in the Lord, to walk worthily of the calling wherewith ye were called, with all lowliness and meekness, with long-suffering, forbearing one another by mindful love, hastening to keep the unity of the Spirit in the bond of the peace. One body and one Spirit, just as also ye were called in one hope of your calling, one Lord, one faith, one baptism, one God and Father of all, he over all, and through all, and in all. But to each one of us was the grace given according to the measure of the gift of the anointed. For what reason he saith, having ascended on high, he captured a captivity, and he gave gifts to the men. Now, the he ascended, what is it, if not that also he descended into the lower parts of the earth? He that descended is the same also that ascended far above all the skies, so that he might fill all things. And he gave some to be sent ones, and some prophets, and some announcers of the announcement, and some shepherds and teachers, for the perfecting of the holy ones, to a work of service, to a building of the body of the anointed, until we all attain to the unity of the faith and of the knowledge of the Son of the God, to a perfect man, to the measure of the stature of the fullness of the anointed, so that we may be no longer children, tossed and being carried about with every wind of doctrine, by the sleight of men, in craftiness, after the wiles of error, but being true in mindful love, may grow up in all things into him who is the head, even anointed, from whom all the body fitly framed and knit together, through that which every joint supplieth, according to the effectual working in due measure of each one, each part, making the increase of the body to the building up of itself in mindful love. This I say therefore, and testify in the Lord, that ye no longer walk as the nations also walk, in the vanity of their mind, being darkened in their understanding, alienated from the life of the God, because of the ignorance that is in them, because of the hardening of their heart, who being past feeling gave themselves up to lasciviousness, to work all uncleanness with greediness. But ye did not so learn the anointed, if so be that ye heard him and were taught in him, even as truth is in Yeshua, that ye put away, as concerning your former manner of life, the old man, that becometh corrupt after the desires of deceit, and that ye be renewed in the spirit of your mind, and put on the new man, the one having been created in accordance with God, in righteousness and holiness of truth. For what reason, putting away falsehood, speak ye truth each one with his neighbor, for we are members one of another. Be ye being provoked towards anger, and don't be ye sinning. Let not the sun go down upon your wrath, neither give place to the slanderous adversary. Let him that stole steal no more, but rather let him labor, working with his hands the thing that is good, that he may have whereof to give to him that hath need. Let no corrupt speech proceed out of your mouth, but such as is good for edifying, as the need may be, that it may give grace to them that hear. And grieve not the Holy Spirit of the God, in whom ye were sealed to the day of redemption. Let all bitterness and wrath and anger and clamour and railing be put away from you with all malice. And be ye kind one to another, tender-hearted, forgiving each other, even as the God also through anointed forgave you.